And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. We're at Butler County High School for the first round of the boys' 12th District Tournament. I'm Jamie Carnes. Alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle, for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, and that's presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and tonight the Cats will take on Trinity's Raiders. Raiders are coached by Nathan West out of Whitesville there. Their last 3 games have been 2 wins and a loss. They won against Foundation Christian Academy on the road, won against Breckenridge County at home, and lost to Owensboro at home. They're 16-14 on the season. For the Wildcats, they're coached by head coach Brad Meredith. Coach Meredith in his 2nd season as head coach for the Wildcats. And they are 15-8 on the year. Their last 3 games have resulted in a win at Borden, Indiana, a loss against Clinton County on the road, and a loss at Ohio County on the road. The team itself is number 40 statewide in scoring at 69.9 points per game, number 47 in field goal percentage at 49.2%, and number 30 in rebounding at 32.4 rebounds per game. Welcome back as we start down the Glory Road with the boys. Darren.
Thank you, Jamie. Good to be back here for Wildcat basketball here in Butler County. Got a lot of friends here in Butler County, and this is a big-time game, man. We said this last night at the girls' game. You know, you say, well, you play your whole season for the postseason. Well, you're actually playing it for tonight. This is the one that determines
That's it.
Whether you go home or whether you go forward. And so looking forward to seeing some great basketball action from the Wildcats here tonight.
We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over McReynolds' physical therapy injury report and discuss the keys to victory. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmonson Voice.
Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we do.
Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off on Wildcats Live here on EdmonsonVoice.com. That's all presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by McReynolds Physical Therapy. With that injury report, let's hope we don't have anybody out tonight. Here's Double D.
I got good news, Jamie. No one is on that injury report for Edmonson County tonight. Everybody on this roster suited up and ready to play against the Trinity Raiders here in the first round of the District 12 tournament.
Very good. Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break. When we come back, we'll look at starting lineups and what the Cats need to do to get a win against the Raiders. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill pay, PIN login, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of a finger. Available for Android and iPhone through Google Play and Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, Smiths Grove, and now on your phone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
Glad to have everyone along with us tonight as we bring you 12th District basketball tournament action from Butler County High School. Cats and the Trinity Raiders out of Whitesville will be matching up tonight to see who survives and advances in this first round of the tournament. It's the Bank of Edmonds County countdown to tip-off, and it's time once again for Keppel Auction Realty Keys to Victory. Darren, what do the Cats have to do tonight to get this must-win?
Talked with Coach Brad Meredith earlier tonight, and he says the first thing they've got to do is recognize what kind of defense that Trinity is going to run tonight. They believe that they're going to switch up the defenses, try to keep them off guard. He's thinking that they're going to put a lot of pressure on the ball, and if so, obviously the guys are going to have to take care of that basketball. He says if they press, we're going to have to make the easy pass and neat passes to cut down on some of those turnovers. He's telling his guys that they can't panic tonight and got to make quick, good decisions, value the ball. On the defensive side of things, the Wildcats cannot let their three-point shooters get hot. Trinity is a streaky shooting team. They can get hot really quick. They got 3 kids that can shoot. And if they get hot, man, I'm going to tell you what, you're going to have your hands full with those guys. You got to make good closeouts on them, got to contest every shot, got to stay in front of their guards, keep them out of the lane. Of course, the fundamental stuff, rebounding. You got to rebound. We know that Trinity is a tough physical team. We can't say that enough. You know, these guys will get in there and scrap, and they will play as rough as the referees allow it to go tonight. That's just how it's going to be with Trinity. It's always been like that with both their boys and girls team. So whatever physical play, you know, the Wildcats are not really known for coming right out of the gate and playing hard and physical. But whatever physical play that Trinity lays out here on the floor, as soon as that tip-off goes, Edmonson County has to match it, or they're going to be limping through this one a little bit. So, hey, listen, let me tell you something. The Wildcats got their hands full tonight. This is no bunny game. Trinity's a good team. They're tough, and you can guarantee they're not going to give up or quit anytime during this ball game. Look forward to seeing what the Cats have in store for these guys tonight.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney's State Farm Insurance. For Trinity's Raiders, they start at guard, a 5'8 junior, number 2, Cale Borman. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 15, Ian Roby. At center, a 5'11 sophomore, number 23, Mason Smith. At 4 to 6'1 junior, number 24, Harrison Barnett. And at guard, a 5'10 junior, number 45, Grant Howard. The Cats have some of the usual suspects in the starting lineup. They start at guard, a 6'5 junior, number 0, Braden Wright. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 1, Tyler Wilson. At guard, a 5'9 sophomore, number 2, Aiden Meredith. At guard, a 5'11 senior, number 3, Blaine DeWeese. And at forward, a 5'11 senior, number 30, Owen Ruth. That rounds out the starters for Edmonson County.
Jamie, I want to mention here tonight, this Friday is when the first episode of 50 Years as Champions will drop. That'll be available on the Edmonton Voice YouTube and Facebook channels. It'll be available on the website as well, edmontonvoice.com. It is completely free. You can stream all those episodes at no cost. And you got a sneak peek the other night at a couple of episodes. And what'd you think about it so far?
Well, it's unlike anything we've ever seen here about county history. And if you're a history buff, if you're a sports buff, you're going to really enjoy this documentary. And it's in 5 parts. Just a well put together effort, for lack of a better term. And I haven't seen it all, but I've seen enough to know that it's very well done, and I think everybody will like it.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had a lot of great help doing that, and obviously, Jamie, you were a part of that production work. You done some all those slick narrations that the folks will enjoy, I'm sure. It's coming from the smooth baritone voice of Jamie Carnes.
I don't know how slick they are, but they're in there.
Had a great film crew. The guys at Yellowberry Creative Studios here in South Central Kentucky, they're the best in the business, and they worked with me on making this, and we basically just sat down in the old gym where those guys went to school and played those games, and we kind of sat down in a podcast type setting with the first 6 guys. Obviously there's, I think, 12 guys on that team, but 6 of them are the ones that pretty much played all of the season and certainly the tournament. And so we'll hear firsthand accounts from those guys, but not just those guys. We're going to hear from, there's appearances from former principal Johnny Pete Vincent, former opponent and longtime retired coach from Edmonson County, Kevin Jackson. Of course, the manager of all managers, Larry Starnes, makes an appearance. There's some other players that are in there as well. And we've got all kinds of awesome photos. And it's just, it was so much fun putting together a 5-episode series. It'll be available, episode 1 will be available come this Friday, and 1 episode per week will drop for that series. And so make sure that you're watching out for that.
People that didn't get the opportunity to be around during that era of Edmonson County basketball, they'll enjoy this, I think, because it's a lot of people just don't know about that time frame when it comes to the Edmonson County Wildcats.
Exactly.
And Edmonson County had been good for a number of years leading up into that state tournament year. So, and that's mentioned, and among
absolutely.
that and a lot of other things are mentioned there. And,
you know, one of the things that these guys credit to their success is having to play against some of the best players that ever came through here to play. You're talking about guys like Gary Key, Gary Meredith. You're talking about Lenny Slaughter,
Terry Rich,
some of those guys, Tommy Houchin, Edridge. When they played back in the early 70s. You talk about some really great basketball that was played in Edmonson County during those early 70s. And that 76 team grew up playing, wanting to be like those guys, and then having to guard them in practice.
Makes a big difference when you play opponents and they're not as good as the practice team that you're playing.
Absolutely.
Playing against.
One of the things that they said, during that is they never took the floor and played an opponent that was better than the guys they were having to guard a couple years before. So be looking for that. It's going to drop this Friday. Butler County being introduced now. It's the home crowd, but Edmonson County should be the home on the scoreboard. Edmonson County does have the higher seed. I'm sorry, I said Butler County. I meant Trinity. Edmonson County will be the home on the scoreboard tonight. And here comes Edmonson County's starting lineups right here.
Trinity wearing their black uniforms with blue numerals and letters with white trim. Cats are in their home jerseys, white with red numerals and letters, blue trim. And should be a good ball game tonight. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Let's hope the Cats get a good start and they play their game.
Yeah, and we, same thing that applies right here is what applied to the girls' game last night. These guys are going to be full of adrenaline when they hit the court here on this tip-off. And the one thing that you've got to do is control those emotions. That adrenaline just kind of makes you feel a little bit loose and a little bit, I guess I always described it as being floating. You just kind of floated there. And sometimes it's hard to control your body. So you want to make sure that you can do that as quickly as possible, burn some of that energy right off the bat, kind of settle into a groove and be consistent. But yes, Jamie, it's super important for our kids to get a great start here tonight. And here we go.
Tonight's tip-off brought to you by H&K Construction, and first quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC. Here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half, Cats have the ball to get things going. Meredith over to right side. Meredith gets it back up in the center circle. Now Wilson back over to Meredith. Dewey's on the left wing. Meredith, Wilson drives, dumps it off to right. He'll take a jumper, no good. Wilson gets his hand on the rebound. Meredith clean, gets the pass.
All right.
Puts it in.
That's how you do it. Cats hitting the offensive glass right off the bat.
Trinity, ball stolen, and man, a collision with one of the Wildcats just knocks the ball loose, and Trinity gets it back. Now, ball taken away again. And now
Ball taken away again.
Yep, Trinity gets it back. Smith throws it over to Howard. Now in the middle to Roby.
Ooh.
And they go up, and I think there's a foul call there.
And this is the start that I expected. Both teams going to be quick up and down the floor, going to try to get up, make no time to waste here. A little bit jittery.
Roby's first one is good. He'll have another. 2-1 Cats right now. 6:54 to go in the first quarter. Second shot's also good. Cats ball. Meredith will bring it up the floor. Bounces it over to DeWeese on the right side. DeWeese looking in the middle to Wilson. Tries to get it down low to right. Ruth gets it though. In the lane. Strum on the floor for a loose ball. Still after it. And I'm assuming they're going to call a tie ball here.
Well,
somewhere.
surely to goodness they will. There's 2 black jerseys on the ball. There's 2 white jerseys on the ball. And I guess they did, and it'll be Trinity ball.
Ball stolen by DeWeese on the inbounds pass. Bounce pass into right. He spins and can't get it to go, but he gets his own rebound. Nowhere to go. He'll pass it out to DeWeese on the baseline. Back to Wright. Wright goes up with it, and he's fouled.
Again, Cats hitting the offensive glass hard. You're going to have to against a scrappy team like Trinity.
First shot is up and in. Make it 3-2. Wildcats. Second shot, also good. 4-2. Cats in front. Smith inbound. They get it to Borman. Borman will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Gets into the lane, throws it over in the corner to Smith. 3 on the way. Ball's rebounded by the Cats. Wright has it. Throws it over to Meredith. Gets it across midcourt. Now out to DeWeese. He goes left baseline. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Followed by Wilson. It puts it in.
Great offensive rebounding so far tonight. Man, let's hope that keeps up.
6-2 Cats. Borman with the basketball for Trinity. Now Howard over to Smith. Borman out to Roby. Roby, top of the key, drives. Deflected by Wilson.
Great defense by the Cats there.
Wright runs it down. And now Meredith with it. Down the floor to DeWeese. Over across court to Wilson. 3 on the way, right side. No good. Rebound. Smith gets it. He brings it himself. Throws it over to Borman. Borman gets into the lane. Bounce pass to Roby. He'll bring it back out. Smith now right wing. Over to Howard. Borman back with the basketball left side. Roby straight away. Smith will take a 3 left side. It's good.
Got to get on him quicker than that. Got to get on him quicker than that.
6-5 Cats. Meredith with it.
Now back to his own defense here by Trinity.
Throws it over to Wright. Bounce pass to Wilson. Wright gets it back. He puts it on the floor. Now Meredith. Over across to Ruth. Meredith will try a 3. Left side. It's good. Yahtzee! Howard into Smith. Smith will bring it. 9-5 Cats. He hands it off to Borman. Gets into the lane. Jump stop. Now back out to Smith. Smith, top of the key. Borman shoots it inside. No good. Rebound. Ruth. Out to DeWeese. To Wright. Wright. Kind of gets the ball out ahead of him, but they trip him up, and he's fouled. That'll be the second one on Trinity. Now, Wright gets it into DeWeese. DeWeese puts it on the floor, jumper in the lane, it rolls in.
Good execution by Blaine DeWeese. Little drive to the middle of the lane there. His first points.
Borman with it. He drives right baseline. He's just going to be able to lay it up and in.
Got to have some better defense there.
Meredith comes back the other way. Tries to get it to Wilson, throws it away. Howard down the floor to Roby. Roby, Wright goes up with him. No good. And DeWeese comes off with a rebound. We've got a whistle.
And a timeout, Edmonson County.
We'll have a 30-second timeout here. 11-7, Cats in front. 3:37 left to go. First quarter action brought to you by NCTC Fiber Internet by Warren RECC here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half.
Appreciate everybody checking in with us, whether you're watching on Facebook Live or YouTube. Thank you very much for allowing us into your homes or your wherever you are.
I think Coach Meredith probably called this timeout to talk to the Cats and just basically tell them, you know, let's get into our offense. Let's settle down just a little bit.
Yeah.
Meredith with the ball from DeWeese.
Sure, he probably had some.
Ruth down low, puts it up and in.
I was going to say, he probably had a conversation about some defensive assignments as well. A couple of easy baskets there from Trinity. You definitely don't want to see that in the district tournament.
Borman drives underneath the basket.
He said he walked.
Travels.
That's the third turnover of the ball game for Trinity. 3:18 to go here in the first quarter.
Let's encourage a few more of those.
Yes, sir.
Meredith walks it across the timeline. Tries to get it down low to Ruth, but it's picked off. Borman with the basketball. Out to Roby. He tries the deep three from the right side. It's good.
That's a tough shot there. Wilson was on him as a deep one. These guys can hit it, man.
Meredith off to Wilson. Up on the left side. Throws it over to DeWeese. Around to Wright. He puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, and they foul him.
Yeah. Takes a shot to the head there, and drawing the foul, he'll have two shots.
That one probably going against Barnett, I would say. His first, team's third. Wright will go to the line for a couple here. First one in the air, it's good.
He's got 3 points, all three of them from the free throw line.
Payne checks in for Trinity. Wright has the second one here, and he hits it also. 15-10 Wildcats. Smith down the floor to Roby. Bounce pass to Payne, now out to Smith again. Borman to Roby, right side. They bounce it into Barnett. Borman out to Payne, he drives. And
bailed him out with a foul there.
Yeah, a foul against someone. I'm not sure who they're assigning that to.
It'll be against Meredith. Payne will go to the line.
First one in the air, it's no good.
Not a very good free throw shooter, only hitting 53% on the season. He's a junior.
Second shot in the air, that was no good as well. And we chase the ball out of bounds. Looks like it's probably going to stay with Trinity. Wilson there probably figured he could get his hands on that one before he stepped out of bounds, but couldn't do it. Massey in the lineup now for the Wildcats also. Ball comes in from Borman, up high to Payne. Smith, now Roby. Roby gives it to Borman. He drives the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Barnett puts it up, no good. Down the floor from Wilson to Wright. Now over to Ruth. Ruth drives, puts it up off the glass, won't go. Follow and tip. I think that was by Massey.
Massey, yeah, that's right.
17-10 Cats. Gorman with the basketball. Gets into the lane, looking. Now throws it over to Smith. He puts it on the floor. Borman around to Roby. He'll give it to Payne in the corner. Bounce pass or throws it to Borman. He gives it to Barnett. He tries to go baseline, gets in the lane, throws it out to Payne. He tries a three. It goes in.
They can hit them, man. Got to know where those guys are.
17-13, Cats in front. Wilson over on the right wing, now out to Wright. Meredith straight away. Now Braden Wright for three, no good. And rebound by Massey. Digs it out of there, gives it to Wilson. He shoots a three, left corner, no good. Rebound, pulled by Massey. And they're going to ring him up for the foul. Cook into the game now for the Wildcats also. 17-13, Cats in front. Borman drives, gets underneath the basket, throws it out to Smith. Smith into the lane, and it's picked off. Cook gets it. Brings it across the timeline.
Well, they're going to get a foul. All right. Got one that goes our way. See, he shoved him right there.
I just thought the official wanted the ball, Darren.
Well, whatever way it works in our favor, that's what I'll take. Wilson will inbound.
Wilson gets it into Meredith. We're back underway. Massey now on the left wing. Gets down to the corner. Throws it back out to Meredith. Now to Wilson. Over in the corner to Cook. Three on the way, right side. It's good.
Yahtzee! Dalen Cook's first bucket of the ball game. Cats lead 20-13. 35 seconds left in the first.
And now the ball's knocked out of bounds. Cook gets his hands on that before the pass can get to its intended recipient there.
Good hands by Cook there to break up the pass.
Levi Hall in the game now for the Raiders. Payne will get set to inbound here. And they get it to Howard. Howard straight away over to Hall. Now Payne, bounce pass to Barnett. He drives, puts it up. I think that one was partially deflected, but they're going to ring someone up for a foul.
Yeah, it's going to be on DeWeese, who's back in the ball game. Didn't see him come back in. DeWeese is in for Wright. Harrison Barnett is at the line for two shots.
First one's in.
He's their leading scorer, 15 points a game. Shooting 66% from the line.
Second one, no good, but Hall pulls out the rebound. Smith with it now, gives it to Payne. He'll try a three. No good.
Somebody's got to grab a board.
Smith gets it, puts it back in. They say he's fouled. 20-16, Cats in front.
So already a three-point trip here from Trinity. This could make it 4. It does. Ruth checks in for Meredith.
Massey gets the inbound from Wilson. He'll keep it.
I don't know if they know how much time's on the clock. 5 seconds.
Massey still with the ball. In the corner to Cook. He lets it go. No good. Yep. I don't think they were aware of the clock there. But anyway, Cats with a 20-17 lead over the Raiders here after 1 quarter of action is in the books. We'll be back with more right after this. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Gravel Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Glad to have everyone along tonight as we bring you the first round of 12th District Tournament for the boys. Cats are up 20-17 over Trinity's Raiders after 1 quarter of action.
Sorry, Jamie. Go ahead.
Okay, first half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grayville Funeral Home, second quarter.
Cats are shooting 7 of 16 from the field here in this first quarter. 44% shooting. Trinity right there with them, 5 out of 12 at 42%. The difference, one of the big differences is on the shooting side of Trinity. They're not afraid to shoot the 3. They've already made 3 of them tonight. And they've already hit 4 out of 8 from the free throw line. Cats are winning the rebounding battle so far. Let's see how the second quarter shakes out.
Massey gets it into Deweese. Cook now puts it on the floor. Tries to get it to Wilson. He throws it back into Massey, puts it up, and it won't go. Trinity comes off with a rebound. Howard out to Roby, around to Borman. Now Smith on the left side. Bounce pass to Barnett. He goes baseline, puts it up.
Oh,
blocked by Ruth, and they're going to blow the whistle.
I don't know where the foul was there. That looked like a clean block to me, Jamie. Man, that's a tough break for Ruth. Thought he got all ball there.
First shot's in the air, and it rolls off. Barnett at the line for number 2 here.
Missed them both.
Rebound by Deweese. Here come the Cats. He takes it to the rack, puts it up and in. 22-17, Cats in front. Borman off to Howard. Now to Smith. Smith gets it into the lane. Hands it off to Borman. Borman across to Roby. And Roby still with it. Gets it over to Borman on the right side. Howard around to Smith. He puts it on the floor. Throws it out. Now around to Borman. Howard back to Borman. Borman still gets it in the lane, shoots a runner. It goes. 22-19, Cats in front, right with the basketball for Edmonson County. Massey straight away. Deweese throws it over to Ruth. Ruth puts it on the floor, spins, puts it up, off the glass, won't go. And Ruth tries to get his own rebound. I'm not sure what they called right there.
Yeah, I think it's just out of bounds off of Trinity.
Yeah, Wilson is on the baseline. They're about to inbound the ball. Throws it into Wright. Throws it out to Ruth. Ruth with it, puts it on the floor, back to Wright. Dumps it to Ruth. Ruth goes up with it, puts it in off the glass.
Nice job by both guys there. Good cut, good pass, good execution.
24-19, Cats in front. 6 minutes, 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Borman with the basketball. Throws it over to Howard. Now Roby straight away. Jump stop, out to Borman again. Borman tries to get in the lane and does.
Oh, come on, man.
And we have a whistle.
He's pushing his way in. There's no call there. That's one you just let go. This kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know, Trinity will get away with as much as the refs will let them.
Borman at the line. First one's in the air, it's good. Makes it 24-20. Second shot in the air, it's also good. 24-21, Cats still in the lead. Wilson gets the ball to bring it up the floor. Throws it to Deweese, right wing. He puts it on the floor, spins into the lane, puts it up off the glass, won't fall.
Man, that's a tough break.
And it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Trinity. Wilson will inbound. And looks like we have a timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout by Edmonson County.
So that means we'll take a break. Cats lead this one 24-21, 5:33 left in the first half. You're listening to Wildcats Live and watching on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats lead this one 24-21 here in the second quarter. And first half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home second quarter. .533 remaining here in the second. Ball comes in. Wilson, turnaround jumper in the lane, won't go. Rebound by Trinity. We got a foul, though. They're going to call a foul on Wilson. Can't get the jump ball called that time.
Nope.
Borman off to Howard. Smith now left side. Bounce pass to Barnett. Ball deflected.
Great hands.
Ruth got his hands on that one and managed to get it off the Trinity player before it went out of bounds, and Cats get it back. Massey with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Gives it to DeWeese. DeWeese looking. Throws it to Ruth. Right side. Baseline jumper. Goes up. No good. Rebound by Trinity. Borman. Off to Smith. Left side. Bounce pass to Borman. And they're going to get Ruth for a foul against Borman there, it looks like.
Man, I tell you, this stuff gets old. It just really does.
.24-21, Cats in front, 4:40 to play in the first half. And Barnett drives, puts it up, and manages to get it to go. 24-23 now, Cats just up by one. 4:30 left in the first half. Deweese catches it. Over to Wilson. Wilson gets into the lane, throws it to Cook. Three on the way, right side, won't go. Rebound, right. He goes up, puts it up. Nice job! The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
three-point play, Jamie. Yes, sir, that's how you get it done right there.
26-23 now, Cats.
.6 points now for Braden Wright.
Let's see if we can get him one more. Up and in. 27-23 Cats. Borman with the basketball for Trinity. Now, Howard throws it over to Smith. He'll try a long three. No good. Rebound by DeWeese. DeWeese over to Wilson. Drives, puts it up and in. Borman with the basketball for Trinity. 29-23 Cats. Throws it over to Payne. Payne in the right corner. Howard now to Borman. Free throw line over to Payne. Payne Dumps it off to Howard on the baseline. Now Smith, 3 on the way from the left side. It's good.
Boy, tell you, man, these guys can hit the three.
Right with it for Edmonson County. Now Cook, 3 on the way left side. It's no good. Rebound, chased down by Trinity. Howard throws it to Payne, to Borman, right side. Payne, jumper, no good. Rebound right. And they're going to get Howard, I think, for a foul there after the rebound.
Second team foul of the quarter for Trinity. Evanston County has 4.
Ball comes into Massey. He's going to bring it.
That's got to be a foul. He puts his hands right on his chest, man, while he's dribbling through.
Howard has his pockets picked by Massey. Massey drives, gets into the lane, jumper from the blocks, no
Tough
good.
break.
And Dewey's got his hands on the ball.
Gracious.
I mean, if anything would have been a jump ball, that should have been a jump ball.
I agree.
Now we're going down to the other end to shoot foul shots.
Ah, boy.
29-26.
Guess Trinity's going to do all their scoring from the free throw line tonight.
Payne puts it up, no good.
Of course, not if they keep missing them.
Well, hopefully that'll be the trend here.
Yeah, they're only 6 for 13 so far tonight, so let's hope that trend definitely keeps up.
Of course, they're in the bonus now.
Correct.
Trinity only 2 fouls in the quarter. Second shot's good. 29-27, Cats in front. Massey with the basketball over to Wilson. Wilson gets into the lane, throws it over to Cook. Cook puts it on the floor, throws it across to right. 3 on the way, left wing, no good. Rebound, pops out to Wilson after Meredith got his hands on it. Wilson will reset. Now, puts up a shot.
Wildcats,
knocked down.
Yeah, they've got cold.
Can't hit it with all the contact. Borman now the other way with it. Out to Howard. Back to Borman. Howard again. They'll throw it to Payne. Around to Howard. He goes left baseline. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Wilson. Wilson crosses the timeline. Throws it down to right.
Oh,
And it goes out of bounds.
man, so many empty trips here for the Cats as of late, man. They've got to get something out of their possession here.
Smith back into the lineup for the Raiders now. Not really sure what happened to that ball there. It was below the rail here where I couldn't see, but must have been last touch by the Cats.
Yeah, they just knocked it out of bounds. Couldn't hang on to it.
Borman again over to Howard. He puts it on the floor. Corner to Smith. He puts it in.
Trinity's taking the first lead of the ball game.
Right. Over to Meredith. He puts it on the floor. Throws it up and won't go, but he'll go to the line. (29-30). Trinity in front. Meredith with a couple here. First one's up and good. Tie ball game once more. Second shot on the way. That one won't go. Barnett over to Borman. Borman puts it on the floor, drives, puts it up, and in. 32-30. Trinity in front. Wilson off to right, left wing. Now Meredith has it knocked away. Mormon. Picked by Meredith. Meredith down the floor to Massey. Massey drives, circles back out, gives it to Wright.
30 seconds.
Wilson straight away in the center circle.
Looks like they're gonna try to hold for the last shot. 7
Wilson
seconds.
puts it on the floor, jumper, won't go. Rebound chased down by Wilson. Wright for three, and it won't go. Trinity's gonna take a 2-point lead into the locker room, 32-30. Keep it right here. We'll be back in a few moments with the SCRTC halftime show. We'll have stats, some second half adjustments, and more. All to come right here as you listen to Wildcats Live and watch on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
SCRTC Connect is the ultimate Wi-Fi experience. Welcome home to reliable internet from SCRTC, your fiber optic provider. Create a tailored environment that allows you to take control of your Wi-Fi. Simple and intuitive features to keep your Wi-Fi network safe and at peak performance. Sign up for SCRTC Fiber Fast Internet today and download the ultimate Wi-Fi experience to take control of your internet. SCRTC Connect.
For over 60 years, Graceville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Graceville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
It's time for the SCRTC halftime show on Wildcats Live.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
If you're listing property or need the services of a professional auctioneer, call Alan at Keppel Auction Realty. And if you need a custom home, addition, or other builder services, you can still call Alan at H&K Construction. Call Alan Keppel today, 270-791-2288. Keppel Auction Realty and H&K Construction, 270-791-2288. Call Alan Keppel today.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail Trinity here at the half, 30-32. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by SCRTC. With a look back at our halftime stats and a recap of things, here's Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Braden Wright leads the Cats here at the half with 7 points, 6 rebounds. Aiden Meredith, 6 points and a rebound. We've got Tyler Wilson with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Owen Ruth, 4 points and 3 rebounds. Blaine DeWeese also with 4 points and 4 rebounds. Dalen Cook with 3 points. Jonah Massey with 2 points and a rebound. Cats are shooting 11 of 32 from the field for 34%. Trinity, however, 10 of 20. They're shooting 50% from the field, 5 of 7 from three-point line, 71% behind the arc. That's been the biggest difference, especially the last half of that second quarter. Cats are only 2 of 10 from behind the arc. Free throws, Cats are 6 out of 7 for 86%. Trinity shooting 7 of 14 for 50%. Cats are winning the rebounding battle, but they're just not getting much out of their possessions. Only 3 turnovers by the Cats, 10 turnovers by Trinity. But again, Cats are having trouble making those stick, getting anything out of them. And the Cats trail 32-30 here at halftime. Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Lillian Basham, senior archer. She's the daughter of Casey and Josh Cook and has a 3.5 GPA. Lillian shot a 280 out of 300 at her last archery competition and plans to sign with Midway for archery in March. Congratulations, Lillian. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week.
Pretty cool stuff right there.
Yes, it is. And that brings us to the second half adjustments. Those are always brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Cats need to do to win both these upcoming quarters?
Well, the momentum has shifted towards Trinity right now. You can kind of feel that the energy has kind of just been let out of the building on the Wildcat side of things. There's no fire in their bones right now. They've got to come out aggressive here in this third quarter. And they've got to make shots, Jamie. They've had opportunities after opportunities, a lot of baskets or a lot of shots right around the basket that they're not making. you got to execute those shots here, especially in this atmosphere right here. Trinity, on the other hand, they're taking advantage of their opportunities. They've got a dribble drive offense. That's what they're going to do. They're going to try to dribble into that lane, push you out, and try to get the easy bucket, or they're going to kick out. They got 3 guys that can shoot the 3. And let me tell you, man, they're hitting them 5 out of 7, 71% from the three-point line so far. Cats have got to recognize that. But again, I think it comes down to execution on the Wildcats' part. A lot of missed shots and a lot of making their own mistakes. Those turnovers that they've got, all unforced turnovers. You can't do that in this setting right here. And again, Jamie, it's win or go home. So these guys have to step it up and come out strong as this third quarter gets started.
Tonight's third quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. And don't like to see it this close. Certainly don't like to see anybody with a lead over us at halftime, but let's hope the Cats can come out here and get down to business and retake this lead and win this thing. Looks like we're bringing the starters back out. Cats got to make sure they're strong with the ball for sure, because you know Trinity's going to be physical no matter where the Cats get the ball. And if it comes in the lane, you know, all bets are off. Don't count on that whistle being blown.
That's right. Got to make each possession count.
Trinity basketball to get things started here. Howard gets set to inbound. Borman gets it. Borman over on the left wing. Out to Howard. Howard gets into the lane. Throws it out to Roby. Roby now to Borman. Roby. Howard back to Borman. Borman. And he falls down, loses the ball. Ruth has it. Ruth drives, puts it up. Can't connect, but they'll foul him.
Ruth picks his pocket there. Good hands by Ruth. Hopefully we can get a couple free throws out of the deal.
Ruth at the line for a couple here. First one's good. Shane Doyle checks in with us, so you might know him, Darren.
Never heard of the guy.
Glad to have him along. And second one,
great rebound. And another foul.
Runs it down. Looks like Borman's going to get rung up on that one.
Hey, we got a call. I like it. That's a good offensive rebound by Aiden Meredith.
Gary Meredith checking in with us. Coach Meredith, glad to have him along as well.
Yes, sir.
Right, over to Wilson. Wilson on the left side. Puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, jump stop, puts it up. No good. Somebody deflected that one, I think. Barnett drives, puts it up and in. 34-31. Cats trail. Meredith, straight away. Over to Wilson. Loses the ball, pops right out of his hands. Barnett over to Borman. Now gets it in the corner to Howard. Barnett baseline. He's going to drive and try to make that shot each time he gets it down there. And Wright basically had nowhere to go, and he ended up falling over Borman. I guess they're going to call a foul on Wright.
2 consecutive empty trips for the Wildcats.
There's nowhere for him to come down if the player's under him. Bounce pass comes in to Barnett. And Meredith gets it away from him. Ruth down the floor to Wright. Wright puts it up. Won't go. Wow. And we can't corral the rebound on that one.
Another tough break for the Cats.
Borman down the floor. Howard with a 3, left side. No good. Rebound. Wright. Throws it out to Meredith. Here come the Cats. Now off to Wilson. Wilson drives, puts it up.
Oh, what a terrible call. That's a LeBron flop if I've ever seen one. Goodness gracious. Turnover by the Wildcats as they get the charge call. Holy cow.
We can't even get to the basket without some kind of physical contact. I mean, it's just impossible.
And, you know, again, Jamie, that momentum has shifted. Cats have got to do something here to get that momentum back on their side.
Borman over to Howard, right side. Borman gets it. Roby. Now picked off by Meredith. Meredith drives. Puts it up, won't go. Now ball goes off. The Wildcats down at the other end.
That is now 4 consecutive trips for the Wildcats without a basket.
You know, I appreciate the Cats, you know, trying to match physical with physical. But, you know, we've got to be.
Yeah, well, you can't force shots.
Right,
in that,
you can't force shots, and you got to be strong with the ball and concentrate to score. And I know that they're trying to do that, but
right.
Sometimes the thought of being as physical as your opponent gets your mind off of what your offense is supposed to be a little
You've
bit.
still got to take care of your business.
Here comes Borman.
Look at him just bulling his way in. And see?
Another foul on DeWeese.
It's just so frustrating, man.
Borman at the line for a couple. 34-31, Trinity leads it. First shot's up in the air and it goes. Make it 35-31, Trinity. Second shot, it's also good. Cats really need a bucket here.
Badly.
Meredith off to right. He goes left baseline. Passes it over to Ruth. He puts it up and in. Good looking possession there.
It was.
Efficient, got it down there, scored. Borman puts it on the floor, bounce pass to the Barnett. It's picked off. Ruth has it. Ruth will take it to the middle, throws it away. Trinity with it back. Barnett crosses the timeline. And he pushes off, knocks Ruth down.
I think that's a makeup call there, Jamie.
Yeah, you may be right.
Because Ruth didn't really have his feet set there, but we will take it. Trinity with the turnover. Cats trail by 3.
Meredith with the basketball for Edmonson County. Bounce pass over to Wilson. Now to Ruth. Right on the left wing. He puts it on the floor, drives, puts it up.
No call, man.
You can't get a break down there. Borman with the basketball. Puts up a floater, won't go. Rebound. They say it comes back to the Cats. Louise inbounds to Meredith. 36-33, Trinity in front. Edmonson County with the basketball. Wilson on the left wing. Off to Meredith. He'll try a 3, right side. It's good. Yahtzee! Tie ball game.
They needed that one badly. 3-pointer by Meredith. Ties it up.
Meredith crosses the timeline. I'm sorry. Borman. Now off to Barnett. Kicks it out to Roby. 3 on the way left side. No good. Rebound. Pulled by Wilson. He's got it and running. Wilson gets into the lane. Puts it up and in.
Good drive there by Wilson.
38-36. Cats back in front.
Wilson's only got 6 points. Would love to see him get involved more in the offense.
Oh, yeah. Barnett loses the
Great
basketball.
hands by Owen Ruth. Wow, what a hands.
To Meredith. And Wildcat basketball.
Oh, my goodness. What are they doing? Wait a minute, they called a timeout. They said Trinity had the ball.
Well, I saw the referee on the baseline pointing to our goal, so I thought we had it.
Okay,
after the whistle was blown, but now
all right.
I may be wrong.
I thought I saw one of the referees point towards the other basket. Maybe I'm wrong, Jamie. I hope I am. We got the Cats cheering everybody on, so that's a good sign.
Yep.
So I think maybe it's just a mix-up of the refs. I was looking at one and you were looking at the other.
Yep.
So you got momentum trying to get back on the side of the Wildcats here. Last couple possessions. Good hands. That's a great defensive play right there by Owen Ruth. What made it even better is he actually was falling down over the player, and he kept control over his body and somehow avoided a foul right there.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking. I don't know how he kept from getting a foul call.
Yeah,
on
man. I mean, if that had been me, I'd have fell 3 times and kicked the ball out of bounds and probably knocked over the trash can.
Oh, they'd have blew the whistle when I looked at the ball.
So let's hope the Cats can get something out of this one too. Cats are back on top, 38-36. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
The Wildcat basketball.
Yeah.
Deweese will inbound. Meredith will get it from him. Here we go. Meredith walks it across the timeline. Now
That's
right.
Pretty lazy pass there, actually.
Yep. Deweese down low to Ruth. Gets inside, puts it up and in.
Boy, can't get much easier than that.
Borman with it for Trinity. Drives, gets underneath the basket, throws it out to Roby, puts it up, 3 on the way, it's good. 40-39, Cats in front. Wilson with it on the left side for the Cats. Deweese now. Spins, gets into the lane, passes it out to Ruth. Now Meredith, 3 on the way. Won't go. Rebound by Deweese. He puts it up. No good.
Foul, no call.
2 Cats on the floor. And Borman just knocking Meredith out of his way. They're going to see that one, but what they missed is the foul. And Borman just hip checked Meredith, knocked him about 5 feet the opposite direction as they were coming back on defense.
Happens every game, man. That's the 4th foul on Blaine Deweese.
I didn't realize he had that many. First shot's up and in.
Tied up. Blaine's coming out of the ball game. Jonah Massey checks back in.
Second shot. Bounces off. Rebound Wilson. Wilson's going to keep it himself. Throws it over to
lazy
right.
pass.
Right. Catches up with it. Now Wilson, 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee!
43-40.
9 points for Ty.
Foreman with the basketball. Throws it to Roby. Gets into the lane. Dumps it off to Barnett.
Another charge. That was legit.
Excellent.
Good job by Owen Ruth.
I think that one goes against Roby.
He saw him coming a mile away. Owen built a fort down there. He was cooking hot dogs, man, when he come through there.
Wish he'd have thrown us one.
Good job of the Wildcats.
Massey into Meredith. And here we go. 43-40, 2 minutes, 15 seconds remain in the third quarter. Massey on the right side. Back out to Meredith. Bounce pass over to Massey. Now back to Meredith. Ruth dumps it down, tries to get it to Wilson. He can't catch it.
He had a basket if he'd have just come back down. I'm
Yeah.
not really sure.
I just don't think he got his hands on the ball when it got to him.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of a bad angle or something there, and he missed it. 43-40, Borman with the basketball for Trinity. Now they give it to Howard. He drives, puts it in. 43-42, Cats in front by 1. Meredith, here we go again. Loses the basketball. And they're going to call that one on Ruth. It's really frustrating to see this. Because it just, the Cats need an opportunity to at least give back what they're getting.
Agree 1,000%, Jamie. I've said that for years and years and years, and I just don't get it.
Shots up and in. Tie ball game again at 43. Second shot's also good. 44-43 Raiders. Braden Wright with the basketball. He goes left baseline.
Just gotta take care of that basketball, man.
Borman with it. He'll shoot a runner. It's good. 46-43 Raiders. Now over to Ruth in the corner, left side. Jumper, won't go.
Those are just not the shots the Cats need right now. They're just getting out of sorts again.
And we've got Payne with the basketball. On the right side, Barnett now with it. Gets in the lane. And ball goes out of bounds.
Trinity fans wanted a foul there. Didn't get it.
Trinity basketball.
30-second timeout by Trinity.
46-43, Trinity up over the Cats here.
Again, Jamie, as I said just a moment ago, Cats are just kind of getting out of sorts.
Yep, it's
to their offense.
Some just ill-advised shots, I think. They're trying to rush the offense a little bit too much. We know they're capable of beating this team. They've beaten them twice already this season. But they're not going to go away. It's going to be like this down to the wire.
Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, if these guys think that anything's going to change from the effort of coming from Trinity, man, they're mistaken. That's not going to happen. So you got to match that. You got to match that intensity. Again, you got to have a little more fire in your bones right now.
Mandy Litch checks in with us. We appreciate her watching. And now Smith with the three. It's good.
Largest lead of the ball game for Trinity now at 6. 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Meredith off to Wilson. Wilson left side. He puts it on the floor. Jumper on the way. It's no good. Cats are just gone cold. Can't get a basket. And I think we're got a foul called against Massey. His third foul. They're going to put Smith at the line down here.
Raiders are now in the bonus. Free throw's good.
Raiders are one foul away from putting Edmondson in the bonus this quarter. Second shot's also good. But only 29.4 seconds left to go in the quarter. Wilson with the basketball for Edmondson County. 51-43, Raiders up. Right, over to Massey. Now Meredith, left side. Ruth throws it over to Wright. He'll try a three. No good. Trinity with the basketball, 5 seconds. Payne shoots a three, right side, it's good. That'll do it for the third quarter. One more quarter to go, 54-43, Raiders up over the Edmondson County Wildcats. We'll take a break, and we'll have more when we come back. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Thanks for coming along with us tonight as we bring you the 12th District Boys Basketball Tournament from Butler County. Cats not in the place they want to be right now after 3 quarters of action. 54-43, Trinity is up. Fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy here in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
You know, I don't know if Coach Meredith needs to get a different mix of guys out there or something, but something's got to change right here. All the momentum has shifted towards Trinity. Not trying to pick on the guys, but you know, you get it in a little funk. You know, sometimes you gotta change up a little bit. But you gotta figure out a way to get through this right here. This is do or die time, man.
That's right.
You gotta buckle up.
Yep, you have to have more points than Trinity at the end of this quarter, or it's done.
That's it, man. That's it.
Edmonson County will have it to start things, and Wright gets it from Wilson. Off to Wilson. And Trinity knocks the ball out of bounds, and somehow it goes off Wilson, and they give it to Trinity. That's not the start we were looking for there, but
no.
Hopefully we can correct things shortly. Borman. Dewey's back in the game with 4 fouls. Hall gets into the lane. Blocked by Wright. Borman throws it out of bounds. Well, I'm not sure I saw Edmonson County touch that ball, but Trinity's going to get it back, apparently.
Yep.
Guess I missed that one. Borman inbounds high to Hall. Smith, 3 on the way, left side. No good. Rebound. Deweese. Deweese will keep it. Back tip. Trinity has it again. Barnett throws it over to Payne. He tries a 3. No good. Rebound. Wright. He'll give it to Meredith. Here come the Cats. Meredith with it. Now Wright throws it across to Ruth. 3 on the way, left corner. No good. Rebound. Deweese goes up with it. He's fouled, they say.
So Deweese will go to the line for 2 shots. And we got some extracurriculars going over here on the fans section.
Deweese still at the line, about to shoot free throws here. First one's in the air and it rolls in.
Five points now for Deweese.
Second one, up and in. 54-45. Borman with the ball for Trinity. Trinity in the lead. 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. Hall with it. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Needs some more of that Wildcat pressure there.
Oh, definitely.
Cook checks into the ball game now for the Cats. I think they gave Ruth a breather here. Meredith down to Deweese. In the corner to Wright, left side. He gives it to Wilson. Wilson puts it on the floor, around to Meredith. Now Cook in the corner, right side. He goes baseline. Bounce pass into Wright. He catches the ball, and Trinity basically I think they got their hands on the ball or wrapped him up some way, and ball goes out of bounds, last touched by a Raider. Wilson now looking. Gets it into Cook. Bounce pass to DeWeese.
Dangerous pass there.
And Trinity picks it off. Borman now with it. He's going to shoot the runner. No good. Rebound, Meredith. And now they call a jump ball.
All right.
It'll be Trinity basketball on the alternating possession. Gorman gets it into Barnett. And he's fouled, but I'm not sure who they're saying it's going to be on yet. If that's on DeWeese, it's his last one.
No, I don't think they got it, DeWeese, for that one. That's going to be Cook.
Well, that young man was not going to hit that layup. First shot's no good. Second one, also no good. DeWeese gets it. Hall lands on top of him. And that'll ball come back to Edmonson County. 54-45, 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Trinity in the lead. DeWeese with it. Jump stop, puts it up and in.
DeWeese now with 8 points. Need plenty more of those.
Borman with the basketball for Trinity. Borman circling around. Howard now back to Borman. Smith. Borman throws it over to Hall. Left side three on the way. No good. DeWeese down the floor to right. He puts it on the floor. Goes up with it. Puts it in. The hoop. The harm. And a chance that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie.
Wright's going to step to the line to see if he can put one more in here. It makes it 49-54. Trinity still up.
Really need this one, of course. 9 points now for Braden Wright.
Make it 10.
Braden's perfect 6 for 6 from the free throw line tonight.
4-point lead now for the Raiders as they get the basketball. Borman. Off to Howard. Back to Borman. Now Payne. And ball knocked away.
Picked up.
Gets it to Cook. Cook to DeWeese. Here come the Cats. Cook, three on the way, left side. It won't go, but chased down by Wilson. He'll put it up. No good. Rebound.
Oh, boy.
Looks like Barnett has it. He throws it out to Borman. Down the floor to Smith. He's cut off. Borman to Howard. Back to Smith. He tries a quick three again. It's good. (50-57). Cats trail the Raiders. 4:29 remaining in the ball game. DeWeese off to Wilson. Wilson making a move, trying to get to the basket, puts it up off the glass, won't go. DeWeese gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. Meredith inbounds it, saves it, gets it back over to Wilson, over to Wright. He puts up a jumper, no good.
Oh, my goodness.
Cats just cannot buy one.
Man.
Ruth back into the game for the Cats. 30-second timeout, Wildcats. 4 minutes, 4 seconds remain. And Cats, again, not where they want to be at this point.
No, they still got plenty of work to do, Jamie. Down by 7 here. I think about 4 minutes to go. Of course, for some dumb reason here at Butler County, they put the timeout clock up every time there's a timeout, as if we don't know when the timeout's over. Trinity ball. 4 minutes, 4 seconds left to go in the ball game. Cats season is on the line here. Do or die here tonight for one of these teams.
Howard gets set to inbound for Trinity. Borman gets it. Borman still with it. Throws it over in the corner to Smith. He shoots it. It's good. 60-50. Cats with a 10-point deficit. Wright with a 3. No good. Trinity basketball. Batted around, and Wilson catches it. He drives, puts it up and in. Trinity basketball, 8-point lead. Ball goes out of bounds.
Edmonson County ball.
And it comes back to Edmonson County. Cook checks into the ball game now for Ruth. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. Cats down 8. Meredith with the ball. He gives it to Wilson. Now Meredith gets into the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound, corralled by Trinity.
These are just tough shots right here. I just need to have a better shot selection here in this moment.
Barnett over to Howard, and we're going to have a foul. I think they're going to give that one to Meredith.
We're now starting to get to the urgent stage of this ball game.
Cats really need a run right here. If they can fabricate one somehow.
Yeah, badly.
Trinity basketball. Howard will inbound. Barnett. And they're going to call a foul on Wright.
Third foul on Wright.
Barnett catches it, bounces it over to Borman. And it goes out of bounds. Cats 8 points down. They get a chance to do something again right here. Would love to see us get hot from that perimeter. Wilson with a basketball. Gets into the lane, loses the basketball.
I mean, it's just...
Howard puts it up and in. Back out to a 10-point lead, 62-52.
2 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Howard at the line. Shots up and in. Cats with the ball. 63-52, Trinity with the lead. DeWeese gets into the lane. Looking. Now to Wilson. Meredith. Wilson throws it out to Cook. 3 on the way from the right corner. It's good.
Yahtzee! Needs more of those. Timeout, Edmonson County.
It'll be a full timeout. So we'll take a break. Cats 55, Trinity's Raiders 63 here in the district tournament. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
All Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfordsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats trail Trinity's Raiders 63-55 with just over 2 minutes left to play in the ball game. Cats have to be efficient and
that's the thing.
in kind of a hurry.
Yeah, you're at the urgent spot right here. Everything that the Cats do right now has to be very, very efficient. And in my opinion, Jamie, I think there's a little bit too much one-on-one stuff going on right now with the Cats, and that's just not their game. They don't do well when they resort to that.
And now Trinity with the basketball. Borman. And a foul on, I guess that was Meredith.
Yep, that's gonna put them in the bonus.
Peyton Talley checks in with us again tonight. Appreciate having him along. And everybody that's watching the Cats with us tonight, wherever you might be. First shot's up and in. Borman gets another one here. Second one's also good. 65-55. Raiders. Wilson. Off to Meredith. Puts it up, no good. Comes off to Trinity. We are just not getting an offensive board. Minute 46 left to play. Trinity's back at the line. Smith will take these shots. Shots up and in. Make it 66-55. 67-55. Raiders. Wilson with the basketball for Edmonson County. He drives the lane. Puts it up. A hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned.
Three-point play, Jamie. 1-on-4 here. Ty Wilson makes the basket. He's got 13 points on the night.
First shot, or his shot's up and in. Cats within 9. And Wilson's fourth foul puts Borman at the line. I'm not sure Borman has missed tonight.
Yeah, I don't have those stats either, but he's hit the last few.
It's up and in. Cook back in for Ruth.
Appreciate all the Trinity fans watching our broadcast tonight. Glad you love our content.
Yeah, welcome along. Yeah, second one misses. But Barnett puts it, grabs it, and tries to put it back up. They say he's fouled.
Yeah, Barnett will go to the line now. Barnett is the leading scorer here for Trinity, averaging about 15 points a game. First one's no good. If you're a Trinity fan, you gotta like where you are here at this point in the ball game.
Yep. Second shot's good. 69-58. Cats trail. Meredith with the basketball for Edmonson County. Down to 4 to Deweese. Deweese goes, kicks it across to Cook. He shoots a three. Right side, no good. Rebound. And we got a jump ball.
It'll stay with Edmonson County.
Wilson looks to inbound. Deweese gets it. Cook off to Wilson. He tries a three. No good. Rebound. Grab, tapped, finally comes down to rest with Trinity. And now we're going to call a foul on Wilson.
That's going to be his 5th. So Ty Wilson has just fouled out of the ball game. What actually might be the last game for this senior. Hate to say that, Jamie, but that's a real possibility.
Yep. Smith at the line here. Puts it up and in.
Got 1 of 2 for Smith.
70-58. Cats trail. Minute 4 seconds remaining. Deweese with the basketball. Gets into the lane. Puts it up and in.
Deweese muscling his way into the basket there. Less than a minute to go. Cats down by 10. And another foul.
I think they're going to call that one on Massey.
It's going to be 4 on Massey.
Payne will go to the line for Trinity. Shots up, and it's no good.
Trinity's hit 22 out of 39 free throw attempts tonight.
Second one in the air. That one also comes off the mark. And they chase down their own rebound. Borman with it.
And if that's on Deweese, I think it's going to be all of him. Nope, it's going to be on Cook.
Yeah, it's going to be on Cook.
And that's his 4th. So Cook, Deweese, and Massey all have 4 fouls apiece. Borman back to the line.
Shots up and in. We'll have another one here.
Well, Borman hasn't missed many from the line, I tell you, tonight.
Second one also good. Deweese inbounds to Massey. Here come the Cats. Down 12. Deweese gets into the lane, puts it up and in. 10-point lead.
24 seconds. And let's see, it's going to be on Aiden Meredith. I believe it's going to be his 3rd. Nope, that's his 5th.
I didn't realize he had that.
I didn't either. I did not have that down on my sheet there. So Aiden Meredith has fouled out of the ball game. Owen Ruth will check back in.
First shot's up and in by Smith.
And at this point, folks, looks like Trinity is going to be advancing to the championship on Friday night.
Deweese comes off with the rebound after he finally chases it down there. Puts it up, no good. Cook with the rebound, puts it up, no good. And Wright tries to get one up, no good. I think we're going to send Ruth to the line there with 8.6 seconds left. (73-62) is the score right now. Ruth puts one more in. Make it 73-63.
10 points now for Ruth.
Second one in the air. It's also good. Trinity with the ball. And we've got a foul.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it right there.
Yep.
6 seconds left in the ball game.
And we've got another fan leaving.
You know, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's something to cheer about when your own fans get thrown out of the game. Come on, guys, have a little bit more class. Oh, well.
Howard with the first when it goes in.
Trinity was just a tougher team tonight, Jamie. That's what it boils down to.
Yep. They played their game, and we just couldn't.
Better execution on Trinity's part.
75-64. Ruth with a jumper won't go. And the second shot won't go either by Massey there. 75-64. As the Cats finish their season here at Butler County in the 12th District Tournament, Trinity advances. Stick around. We'll have the CB Food Store post-game show in a few moments. We'll have the stats and hopefully get to talk to Coach Meredith and more. Keep it right here. This is Wildcats Live. You're listening to and watching on the EdmonsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com. Continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Life moves fast, and so should your internet. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, provides consistent lightning-fast fiber internet so you can work from home, learn virtually, schedule online doctor appointments, game like a pro, stream TV, and so much more. NCTC, powered by Warren RECC, proudly serves Warren County and now Butler, Edmondson, and Grayson counties. Visit our local websites to find out more.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Are you ready for fast, reliable internet? NCTC, a 75-year communication veteran, and Warren RECC, your trusted energy provider, have teamed up to bring high-speed fiber internet to Edmonson County. We offer plans starting as low as $64.95 a month, and we never require a contract. If you're ready for internet that can keep up with the speed of your life, give us a call at 877-367-8550 and sign up today.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. This is the CB Food Store post-game show. And as we wait to hopefully hear from Coach Brad Meredith, we'll do the post-game stats. And tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by United Country Real Estate, Heartland Realty and Auction, LLC. And we'll look at tonight's stats. Here's Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Ty Wilson finishes the game with 14 points, 8 rebounds. Blaine DeWeese, 12 points and 10 rebounds. Owen Ruth with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Braden Wright, 10 points and 9 rebounds. Aiden Meredith, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Dalen Cook, 6 points, 1 rebound. Jonah Massey finishes the game with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Cats shot 34% from the field tonight, 23 of 67 from the field. Trinity shot 51% for the game, 19 of 37. They also hit 10 out of 15 from behind the three-point line. We talked about how many shooters they had, and they were very efficient with them tonight. 67% from behind the arc tonight. Free throws, Cats were 13 of 15 for 87%. So just to let you know, the Cats attempted only 15 free throws, while Trinity attempted 46 free throws tonight. So they shot 3 times as many foul shots as the Cats did. They hit 27 of them, 59% for Trinity tonight from the line. Cats out-rebounded Trinity tonight. It probably didn't feel like it, but they actually did. 12 turnovers for the Cats, 18 turnovers for Trinity. And that's how we got to where we are here at the end of this ball game. Trinity comes out on top, 75-64. Okay.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Stice Insurance Agency. What do you think about player of the game, Darren?
Well, I'm going to give it to Ty Wilson there. He's a leading scorer here tonight. Senior. Of course, got several seniors on this team. But it's a tough way to end the season. But good performance all the way around by Ty Wilson. 14 points, 8 rebounds. I know he's, of course, pretty heartbroken at the moment. But congratulations, Ty. You're the player of the game.
And we're going to give Coach Meredith a little bit more time, maybe to get up here with us on for the coach's comments. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll hopefully have Coach Meredith with us. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
In 1950, 5 local men had the determination to build a new telephone infrastructure. They called it South Central Rural Telephone Cooperative. Little did they know their vision would evolve into an innovative telecommunications provider offering internet, TV, and phone to over 27,000 homes and businesses. 75 years later, we celebrate our loyal members, providing customer service found only here at SCRTC.
CB Food Store is proud to be your hometown grocery store. At CB, you'll find an entire selection of fresh meats and a complete line of fresh fruits and vegetables. Looking for a product we don't have? Just let us know and we'll do our best to get it for you. Plus, we're happy to carry your groceries out to your car. Family owned and operated, open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., and on Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Proud to be your hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. It's the CB Food Store post-game show. Cats lose this one at Butler County in the first round of the district tournament, 64-75. It's now time for coaches' comments in the CB Food Store post-game show, and that's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us now is head coach Brad Meredith. Coach, you got out to a good start, but it became a physical game like we knew it would, and the Cats just couldn't keep up down the stretch.
Yeah, I think we missed so many easy shots, and that hurt us. That hurt us mentally more than anything because we missed those easy shots, and then it's hard to bust your butt defensively when you're going in for easy bunnies and getting smacked and hit around, and and then they strung the lead out there to 7 or 8, and I felt like we panicked a little bit. Yeah. I tell the boy there's probably, just running through my head walking to the locker room, there's probably 4 or 5 things that I messed up doing for them. I'm proud of our effort. I can't fault their effort. There's just some things I should have done different. And I just hate. Well, I told them we all knew our season was going in. I hated that it ended this early.
Yeah, it's always a tough thing to see. When that's it, and especially when you have expectations of doing some more things. And obviously, Coach, you did, and we did, and the fans did. But ultimately, Coach, in situations like this, it comes down to execution.
Right.
And the guys struggled at times executing those plays, and when Trinity needed a basket, they hit them.
Yeah.
And 10 of 15, they were 10 of 15 from behind the 3-point line tonight, and that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, they were on, and then it killed us too. Whenever they would finally miss a shot, and then we would get the rebound, they would poke it away, smack it away from us, and they were getting 2 and 3 attempts until they finally hit it. Like I said, it just deflates you as a team.
And I really did feel like your guys matched that physical play. But, seemed like they were getting rung up for fouls.
Right.
Again, we're not going to make this about the referees situation, but
it
is frustrating,
yes,
nevertheless, because you've got plans revolved around that, and when it don't go your way, it's tough, and I would say people would agree that your guys panicked at times, and but when you feel that momentum leaving and you feel it slipping away, that's a really, really tough spot to be in.
Right.
For high school kids. I mean, that's a tough situation to be in, and if you've never been in it, it's not fair for you to say, well, I would have done this and I would have done that. Just tough situation for the guys tonight.
And I felt like that. Talking about that, we have a lot of confident players on our team, a lot of players that can score the ball, and that's what they were trying to do. They were just trying to do that for their team. I know it might have looked selfish to a lot of people, but they believed in themselves and believed they could do it. And like we forced a couple of shots there, but I can't fault them because they were trying to get that momentum back for us, for our team. So,
and you got 4 guys in double figures, almost 5. I mean, normally when you guys are playing like that, when you guys are putting up those numbers, it really results good. It just wasn't enough in this situation.
Right, creative Trinity. That's probably the. I mean, I've watched 10 different films on them. I believe that's the best game they've ever played. And like I said, it wasn't from our lack of effort. They just they outplayed us.
Well, you're losing some seniors, Coach. Tell us about your seniors, and give us a little insight on what it's been with these guys this year.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I just told them in there. I've had this group for a long time. They're very special to me. Off the court as well. Is on the court. They're great kids. They're going to go on and be successful in life. They're going to do things. So I'm real proud of them outside of basketball. But they're just going down through here. Tyler, I guess he was our leading scorer, throughout the year. He brought it every game. Owen was our dog on both ends. He was always on the floor. He was our leader too. He was more of our vocal leader. And Ty was kind of led by example.
Dalen Cook.
Dalen's another one. Talking about basketball, knockdown shooter. He really accepted his role this year. Come in just like tonight, knocked down 2 big shots for us. Kind of got us some momentum back a few times. Then Blane's just one of our freak athletes. he'll do whatever. Like tonight, we put him on their guard. He kept him out of the lane a lot. He'll just do whatever you ask of him. The other three, you have Tanner Bates, who absolutely loves basketball.
He's a great kid too.
Great kid. And I will say, I know those three don't get much playing time. Him, Blake Head, and Tristan Muse.
Yep.
But they brought it every day in practice. And before the game, that's what I told our team. I said the 5 that's on the floor represents our whole team.
Yeah.
These guys, they go at you every day in practice to make you better. So, you represent them. And those three brought it every day, and are great kids, and will ask you to do anything. Never complained about playing time or anything. They just came in, did their work. Tanner got in some games, so did Blake Head, and got valuable minutes there for us a few games. So they're just great kids, and do what you ask of them.
Well, Coach, obviously this is not how you wanted things to end, but I just want to say on behalf of Jamie and myself, we appreciate the access that you've given us to your team. We appreciate your kids. We've enjoyed being around them. We've enjoyed following you guys around this year. And as we always say, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
That's right.
And we appreciate you and your coaching staff and what you guys have meant to Evans County High School.
Well, we appreciate you all too, and all you do for us. So thank you all.
Appreciate it. Coach Brad Meredith here on the CB Food Store postgame show. Cats season comes to an end here at Butler County High School, first round of the district tournament.
Be sure and join us Thursday, February 26th, as the Lady Cats are still playing. They take on Butler County's Lady Bears in the 12th District Championship here in Morgantown. So you want to make sure that you're ready for that on Thursday night. Tip-off time is scheduled for 7 p.m. We should be on around 6:45, so keep that in mind. But as for us tonight, that's about it for us. So good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson.